Hi everyone, I'm Paige, and welcome to my rainbow meditation. I chose rainbows as a theme because they represent hope and positivity, and as we all settle into this new normal filled with fears, anxieties, uncertainty, we must know that there is a rainbow at the end of this tunnel. So the other piece of it is that the colors of the rainbow all represent a different energy center or chakra in the body. So we can use these colors to help us release what's no longer serving us and call in feelings of strength, courage, and clearing any negativity that may be holding us back right now. And this will be incredibly helpful energetically for the emotional and physical body. So in Sanskrit, the word chakra means wheel. And the theory behind it is that when everything is flowing effortlessly and things are going great, the wheel is spinning perfectly and smoothly. But then times when we're off and we're not ourselves, like now, perhaps the wheel gets stuck. So through meditation, through visualization, and working and balancing the chakras, we can unstuck that wheel so that we can continue to move effortlessly and freely, irrespective of what's going on around us. So without further ado, I invite you to get into a comfortable seated position. Let anything go, any lists, agendas, thoughts, ideas, just put them aside for the moment and be in this space all together, feeling supported and loved. And as you just settle into this space, let everything get heavy and imagine just everything settling down to this seated position or lying down if more comfortable. And do a quick body scan, paying attention to any specific area in your body that's feeling discomfort in any way. Just breathe a little extra love into it. And during this meditation, if at any point your mind wanders, which it will because we're human, just come back to the breath. The mere act of becoming aware of the mind wandering is practicing mindfulness. So you will absolutely reap the benefits of this practice, irrespective of your mind wandering. So I invite you to take a deep inhale through your nose, filling up your lungs, your belly, holding it at the top, and then releasing very slowly the exhale. And then another deep, deep inhale through your nose, holding it at the top, and then exhaling, letting everything out through your nose, through your mouth, rather. And then a third deep, deep inhale, filling up your lungs, filling up your belly, holding it at the top, and then letting everything out through your mouth. Now, when it feels right, I ask you to turn your attention to your sits bones, the coccyx bone that roots you into the ground. Now, this energy center, called the root chakra, corresponds to the colors black and red. Now, imagine these colors swirling around, up and down your legs, around the back of your body, through the front. And the root chakra is where we experience trust, which we need more than ever right now. Trust in the universe, trust that it's going to be okay, that we're going to come out the other side. Trust and strength. Imagine the root of a tree, the trunk of a tree, staying centered, rooted in the ground, while the branches sway all around. We are the trunk. We are rooted and we are strong. So imagine these colors of black and red swirling like ribbons throughout this energy center, healing, strengthening, and cleansing. And with every exhale, we're releasing doubt, negativity, fear. And now let's turn our attention to the sacral chakra, which sits below the belly button. And the color that corresponds to this energy center is orange. So imagine a bright yellow, fiery ribbon of orange light swirling around this area where our reproductive systems sit, where we experience fear, where we hold on to emotion, where we experience joy and creativity. And as this orange, bright, fiery light is warming and glowing throughout your sacral chakra, begin to call in these feelings of joy, of creativity, even joy at the simple things, gratitude that we're healthy, that we're here, and releasing any emotion that no longer serves you. Just let it go. And then let's turn our attention to the solar plexus chakra, which is above the belly button. And the color that corresponds to this chakra is bright yellow, like a sunlight. And the solar plexus is where we experience anxiety, where we feel butterflies. But it's also where we get our courage and our strength and our confidence and concentration. So as this warm, bright, yellow, sunny light heals and cleanses and nourishes and fortifies this energy center in your body, begin to release any kind of stress, anxiety, lack of confidence, any nerves. Just let them go and replace those emotions with confidence in yourself, in your abilities, in your ability to concentrate, to focus, to transform. And let this empower you. And now let's move up to the heart chakra. And the colors that relate to this chakra are green and pink. Now imagine ribbons of light in green and pink swirling around this area in our body. And the heart chakra is where we give and receive love freely and easily. And this is not just romantic love, it's the love of a friend, a parent, a colleague. It's also self-love, self-care. It's compassion, empathy, forgiveness. So maybe take a moment to call in compassion, compassion for ourselves, for others around us who are less fortunate, and just let that healing, warm, strengthening, grounding light of pink and green ribbons nourish this part of your body with feelings of compassion. Or maybe it's forgiveness. It's up to you. And then with every exhale, release any anger that you're holding on to that no longer serves us. Of course, we're all feeling that to a certain degree, but it doesn't serve us, so just let it go. And replace it with feelings of love, compassion, and empathy. And now let's move up to the throat chakra. Colors of light blues and greens, colors of the water, the ocean. And the throat chakra, particularly at this time, is a very important area to keep clean and clear and open. So imagine these colors of crisp blue and light green, watery light, just clearing and cleansing and nourishing and strengthening the area in our body where we communicate. We communicate with kindness, with clarity, with creativity. And now let's move up to the brow chakra, which sits in between the two eyebrows, and also known as the third eye chakra. And the colors that go with this chakra are violets and indigos. So imagine this deep purple violet light warming this area, glowing and strengthening that sense of intuition, that knowing voice, the guides that speak to us, that we were asking for help at this time. Let our intuition guide us as we go through these uncertain times in this muddy water that we've never experienced. Let's look to our guides. Let's look to our intuition for help. So allow this purple light to nourish that part of your body, and then release any self-doubt, any questioning of that inner voice that we know in the back of our mind is true. And then our final chakra that sits at the top of our head, the crown chakra, and the colors here are white, bright light, and indigo. Now this light, bright white light, is a light of protection, and allow this bright white light or indigo to wash our whole body from head to toe, protecting us from any negativity, from any fears, from anything that is not our highest self. The crown chakra is the area where we connect with the universe, with others, with our own spirituality, which is more important than ever right now. So allow this white light to wash over you and bathe. Just bathe in its glow. Feel it, see it, picture it, visualize it, or imagine it, and know that this white light is protecting you in every way it can, both the emotional body and the physical body. And when you feel that you've taken in all of these beautiful colors of the rainbow, give yourself an internal hug and create a mantra that resonates for you. Here are a few of my favorites right now. I am safe. I am strong. I am balanced. I am calm. I am present. And whenever it feels right, gently open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me today. Be well.